Hello, friends, and welcome to the Daily Morning Podcast. So, first of all, let's look into the how the Indian markets closed in yesterday's session. So, after a weak opening, the Indian equity market narrowed down its early trade losses and closed lower. Sensex was down 195 points, that is about 0.3%, to settle at 73,677 levels. Nifty 50 closed 49 points lower or 0.2% down to settle at 22,356 levels. The weakness in broader markets also continued as Nifty mid-cap was down 0.27% and small cap 100 was down 1.24%. Talking about the gainers and losers in Nifty 50, then Tata Motors, Bharti Airtel, Bajaj Auto, SBI and ONGC were the top 5 gainers in Nifty 50. While Bajaj Finserv, Bajaj Finance, Nestle, Infosys and TCS were the top 5 losers in Nifty 50. If we look into the sector-wise performance on NSE, then the PSU Bank was up 2.56%, Nifty Auto was up 1.4%, Media was however down by 1.4%, Consumer Durables sector was also down 0.63% and Metal sector was down 0.22%. So the overall trend on the sectoral front was kind of mixed on NSE. If we look into the data of the stocks which have made 52-week highs and lows, then yesterday 96 stocks have scaled 52-week highs, which included stocks like ABB, Ambuja Cement, Canara Bank, Bharat Electronics, Azad Engineering, etc. And about 27 stocks made 52-week lows, which included stocks like Aavas Financials, Capital Small Finance, GPT Healthcare, KRBL Limited, and Medichem Biotech Limited, etc. On the fund flow side, both FIIs and DIIs were net buyers yesterday. So FIIs have net bought 574 crores in yesterday's session, and DIIs have also bought around 1,835 crores in the cash market yesterday. If we look into the global market cues for today, then overnight the US market has ended sharply lower, with all the three benchmark indices falling more than 1% each, ahead of the Fed Chair's two-day congressional testimony, which will start from today. The cues from the Asian markets are also mixed at present, with slightly negative bias as GIFT Nifty is trading at 22,420 levels, which suggests a subdued start for Indian markets. If we look into the Brent crude prices, then the Brent crude prices are marginally down on concerns of slower growth in China. Now, after talking about the market data points, let's see which are the stocks that are in news for today. So first one is JM Financial. The RBI has directed the company to stop any form of financing against shares and debentures with immediate effect. This includes the sanction and disbursal of loans against the IPO of shares as well as against subscriptions to debentures. So this will be negative in short term for JM Financial. JSW Energy's step-down unit has signed a battery energy storage purchase agreement with Solar Energy Corp for 250 megawatts and 500 megawatts per hour of battery energy storage systems. So this will be positive for JSW Energy in long term. NHPC has started work on Jalon Ultra Renewable Energy Power Park in UP. The company's unit is to invest around 800 crore rupees in a 1200 megawatt renewable energy park, which is to be constructed in 24 months and generate about 2,400 million units of electricity every year. So this will be positive for NHPC in long term. IRCTC has signed an MOU with Swiggy to provide pre-ordered meals via IRCTC e-catering services. So this will be positive for IRCTC over long term. Sonata Software will open a delivery center in Poland to address the growing demands from its global clients. So that will be positive for Sonata Software over medium to long term. The board of ONGC has approved an additional investment of Rs 99 crores in unit ONGC Green. So this is neutral to positive for ONGC in long term. Bharat Forge has made an investment of close to 180 crore rupees in its unit Bharat Forge Global Holding. So neutral to positive for Bharat Forge in medium term. Havells India is planning to add kitchen appliances to its portfolio and outsource the entire range of products and services and serve the domestic market. So that will be positive for Havells India in long term. Centum Electronics has received an order worth Rs 187 crores from DRDO for the realization of space-based EW payloads. So positive for the company in long term. And finally, CESC's unit, that is Crescent Power, has acquired a 100% stake in Purva Green Power. So positive for CESC over long term. On the IPO front, the bidding for Gopal Snacks IPO will begin from today. The price band for this particular IPO is set from rupees 381 to rupees 401 per share, and the total issue size of Gopal Snacks is around 650 crores, which is completely an offer for sale. So on the IPO front, one can look at bidding in Gopal Snacks. On the bulk deals front, in case of Aavas Financials, there is a bulk deal. Lake District Holdings has sold 58.39 lakh shares, that is about 7.38% of the holding. Partners Group have sold 41.57 lakh shares, which is about 5.25% stake. In front of that, SBI Mutual Fund has bought 63 lakh shares, which is around 7.96% of the holding. And Amansa Holdings have bought 23.59 lakh shares, that is about 2.98% of the stake at rupees 1,370 per share. There are some insider trades data in case of few companies. So in case of Usha Martin, promoter Peterhouse Investments have sold 2.5 lakh shares on 5th March, that is yesterday. In ADF Foods, promoter Krish Bhavesh Thakkar have bought 30,000 shares between March 1 and March 2. So friends, these were the major data points to track for going ahead the today's trade. And with weak global cues, we believe that the opening for Indian market will be slightly on the weaker side. So this was all about the Daily Morning Podcast. Thank you for listening.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.